Moving overseas, the standoff continues for hardcore anti-government protesters still trapped inside the besieged Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Witnesses say there are fewer than 100 protesters left inside. More than 1,000 protesters have been arrested. Most surrendered themselves, driven to desperation after police surrounded the university since Sunday. For those who have escaped, Hong Kong's police has this message.
Let me tell you this, you can run, but you cannot run forever. Just like the day before, a man that was identified by us has been arrested. Criminals that have escaped will eventually be captured.
Those still inside are scared to come out because they are afraid that they will face long jail terms if they are charged with rioting. In desperation, some try to leave through the sewers, but it's no use and they have to turn back.
We have been trying to escape since yesterday morning, but then we couldn't find a way out.
While the police and protesters see who will blink first, meanwhile, it's the parents who are staring into despair.
As parents, we only have one wish. We hope that each and every one of them can safely return home with us.
With us from Hong Kong is regional correspondent Elizabeth Law. Hey Liz.
Hi Dylan. Hello.
Hey Liz. So what's the current situation like at PolyU?
Not great. I mean, we're on day 4 since the police have laid siege to the university. They started on Sunday, firing a lot of tear gas. Anytime anyone tries to come out of the university, they get a volley of tear gas, rubber bullets, and all of that as well. And as you said, people are afraid of coming out because they face a 10-year jail term if they are arrested for rioting. So earlier this morning, we actually saw other scenes where firemen have been sent, frogmen in fact, from the fire department have been sent to search the sewage systems to see if there are any more protesters who might be stuck or who are trying to escape through the system. But obviously it's been quite difficult for them and it's been impossible. Now outside of the university, there are works underway. Some government workers have come to clean up the roads and to try and reopen the toll booth of the Cross Harbour Tunnel, which is one of 3 undersea tunnels in Hong Kong. And in fact, that is the busiest tunnel linking Kowloon to the main Hong Kong island. But they said that it may take days before it can reopen because of extensive damage that has been caused by protesters. And so it will take a while more.
Right. Now, Liz, US lawmakers have just passed a bill that could pave the way for diplomatic action and economic sanctions against Hong Kong. What's the reaction to this over there?
Well, obviously it has been quite a welcome development, especially for the pro-democracy people, because they feel that this is the US standing up for them, and that there is international attention on the movement here, and they feel that it's great. But it all comes down to whether or not President Trump signs this into law. He has about 10 days to do that, and it remains to be seen whether or not he will use this as a bargaining chip in the trade war with China. Now, on the other hand, China has reacted furiously. We have the Hong Kong and Macau Affairs Office, we have Beijing's liaison office here, and most recently, just about 2 hours ago, we've had the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs calling it, I'm just reading the quote here, disregards the facts, confuses right and wrong, violates the truth and plays with double standards. It has also said that basically by doing this, the US is in fact glorifying and beautifying the violence that has been seen in Hong Kong recently.
Right. Now, Liz, on a final note, of course, the district council election is scheduled to happen this Sunday. Do you think that it will go ahead as planned, and what will happen if it doesn't?
Well, so far all signs are pointing to the fact that it should go on. We've had warnings from the number 2 official, Matthew Cheung, and from Chief Executive Carrielam herself yesterday, saying that if violence continues, then they may postpone or cancel it. But of course, everyone is hoping that it goes forward. For now, I mean, as of this afternoon, we're still seeing advertisements and TV shows reminding people to go out and vote, flashing the candidates for each of the districts. So all signs are that it will go forward, and it really doesn't do anyone any good to try and cancel the election, because if they do cancel it, I think we can expect that there would be a lot more violence and chaos on the streets.
Right. Thank you, Liz, for the updates on the situation in Hong Kong, and as always, do stay safe there. To keep up to date with the latest developments in Hong Kong, stay tuned to the stories at straitstimes.com.